Tonight, the Ramsey County Sheriff's Office is the target of a new federal civil rights lawsuit.
It accuses deputies of excessive force and unlawfully detaining a 67-year-old black man mistaken for a suspect half his age. Investigative reporter Eric Rasmussen first told you about that man's story back in May. Eric.
Right. Michael Torrey-White says deputies retaliated against him back in 2020, charging him with obstruction and disorderly conduct only after he complained of excessive force. Now, this summer, a judge threw out those criminal charges, and now Torrey-White is the one taking the sheriff's office to court.
And as soon as I started walking, that's when he grabbed me.
Michael Torrey-White was outside his apartment in Falcon Heights.
Next thing I know, I was up against this wall.
And a Ramsey County deputy took him to the ground and put him in handcuffs. As 5 Investigates first reported, cell phone video caught a glimpse of the man they were looking for, described as a late 30-year-old black male. Torrey-White is 67 and uses a walker to get around.
I wasn't going to give in because I knew I did nothing wrong.
We last spoke to him in July after a judge dismissed charges of obstructing and disorderly conduct, the type of charges under increasing scrutiny for their disproportionate use against people of color.
And all they've got is that he's an African-American man with a walker in the same parking lot where a younger African-American man was running.
Attorney Paul Bosman and Michelle Gross of Communities United Against Police Brutality are now helping Torrey-White sue the sheriff's office in federal court. In addition to excessive force, the lawsuit accuses deputies of malicious prosecution for filing criminal charges against Torrey-White after he made a complaint to Internal Affairs. A judge later called out the sheriff's office for a lack of cooperation when body camera video was not presented in court.
It's not enough to just say, well, justice was served because, the sheriffs never showed up with the video, so they dropped the charges. That's not enough justice. This man needs actual justice.
What it's about is violating his civil rights. Both the injuries that he suffered that are both physical and mental, what happened to him was entirely unjustified.
So far, the Ramsey County Sheriff's Office has declined to comment, but we've just learned that in July it sent a memo to the court disputing the allegation that Torrey-White was charged because of his complaint to Internal Affairs. It also said the missing body camera video was all a miscommunication, and it's now working to provide that video to us.
Okay, we'll be waiting for it. Eric Rasmussen.